Welcome to Best Aviation. In this video, I want to take a minute to dive into the capabilities and features of the Bravo Series tugs. The Bravo Series is what really made us leader in general aviation tugs, and it continues to be our most popular choice for aircraft all the way up to 18,000 pounds. So the obvious feature on this loader style tug is that the weight of the plane sits on the wheels, which gives you maximum traction and lets you take full advantage of the built-in traction control and reduces the risk of tires spinning when it's wet or snowy outside. If you're one of those guys that's in an area where you have a lot of icy conditions, then just like your car or truck, you may want to consider chains or studded tires to just make sure that your tug gets that reliable grip on the ground. The kickstow handle on the B5 or larger is a very popular feature that saves space in your hangar. You can push your plane in, kick the kickstow, put the handle in the upright position, and then close the hangar door without having to take your tug off. The emergency shutoff is placed behind the control unit so that if you back up against something, the tug's going to shut off before injuring the user. Bravo tugs are also prop safe, meaning once the plane is secured on a properly sized tug, you don't run the risk of a prop strike while maneuvering your plane while it's attached to the tug. Now, under the hood is where we really separate ourselves from the competition. Our tugs all have torque sense and auto-throttle to protect your nose gear from any improper throttle inputs. You have to remember that any tug that's powerful enough to move your plane that's full of fuel up a ramp is strong enough to severely damage your nose gear. Our torque sense takes 100 readings per second on the pressure exerted on your nose gear, and then the auto-throttle ensures that the throttle will advance at a speed that's appropriate to the current configuration of your airplane. When I say current configuration, I mean the tug's going to treat your plane different when it's empty or when it's full of fuel, and it's going to adjust the power to ensure that you have a smooth transition if you're going up hills or down hills or over those hangar lips. All the software on board each of our tugs is designed to protect your nose gear. People don't realize it, but a majority of nose gear failures on landings are actually tug-induced damage that occurred over long periods of time using analog tugs that overstress nose gears, and that ends up loosening up the tolerances within the bolts that hold everything together. So when you're considering a best tug, please consider that the cost of a minor nose gear repair costs well more than any of our tugs, and then you can just consider this a one-time insurance policy that makes your flying experience more enjoyable every time you head to the airport. The Bravo Series is our most universal line of tugs and will accommodate aircraft with wheel pants through the use of our quick lock forks. The quick lock forks easily attach to the standard tow bar attachment of your airplane, and then we can accommodate just about any aircraft through the use of any number of adapters that we have sitting here ready to ship. The most universal attachment is our wheel chock. The wheel chock works with just about any retractable gear or an open nose wheel like this 182 or even tailwheel aircraft. All you simply have to do is put the strap around the gear or tailwheel and then winch the plane onto the tug up against the wheel chock, and then you're all set. Two premium attachment options are the Easy Load and Lazy Susan. Both are similar in that they enable hands-free loading and unloading, but the Lazy Susan, however, can spin around and allow you to put your tug into any position without a fear of exceeding the nose gear limitations. We can also fit a Bravo 5 or larger tug with a heli lift that interfaces with the tow ball of the Robinson R22, R44, or R66. We also have a trailer attachment for moving boats or toy haulers around the hangar. Another major upgrade for anyone with a glass panel and needs avionic updates is our built-in inverter GPU that's available on a B8 or larger tug. This option gives you clean continuous power to ensure safe avionics updates or alternate power for practicing with your panel or simply uploading your flight plans without any drain to your aircraft battery. We have 14 volt and 24 volt options that deliver clean 27 amps of power and a 28.5 volt option that will deliver 56 amps of clean power to your aircraft. If you're looking for a jumpstart GPU with cold cranking amps needed to turn over your piston engine, then our integrated jumpstart GPU option will deliver 1200 cold cranking amps to help you with consistent, safe starts, and it's available in our Bravo 5 or larger tugs. If you need a jumpstart GPU for a 28 volt aircraft like a turbines or jet aircraft, then running both inverter GPU and a jumpstart GPU in a Bravo 8 or larger tug will give you the power needed to safely start or run those avionic updates. So I hope this answers your questions about the Bravo Series tugs, and if you have any more specific questions to your unique aircraft needs, be sure to contact us through the website or give us a call at 801-855-7757. And with that said, remember, your flying experience doesn't start when you fire up the engine. It starts when you get to the airport, and your best tug's are going to get your flight started right. Blue skies and tailwinds. Hope to see you soon.